So, good day, everyone. I am Jen Vincent S. Samad. So, for this reflection video, we were gonna talk about on the interview with Mr. Wang Fulwei and how I can relate it to the Republic Act 4200, which is the, or also known as the anti-wiretapping law of 1965. So basically, this law protects every one person's right to privacy in communication. It prohibits anyone from secretly recording, listening, or sharing private conversations without the consent of all the parties involved. So basically, in the interview of Mr. Wang Fugui spoke calmly and sincerely about his experience and values. One moment that stood out or he shared was when he said that he cannot answer some complex questions because they are too wide range and involve many fields. So that statement uh, really struck me. It showed how he respects the limits of what he knows about and understands, and that he doesn't want to speak on things that might be misunderstood or misused. So he also emphasized the importance of being honest and responsible when communicating. And for me, this reflects a deep sense of respect, not only for himself but also for the persons he's talking to, which is Mr. She. So now, uh, disconnect to the Republic Act 4200, which we see the same principle of respect and awareness of boundaries. So the law makes it illegal to record or intercept private communication without the consent of the parties or the person involved. So it also prohibits the sharing of any recording obtained in the unlawful way. So in Mr. Wang Fugwei case, when he admits that he cannot answer certain questions because there are too complex or involve many fields or persons, it's a clear sign of respect that he recognized not everything that should be said or shared carelessly. So this connects also to the idea of Republic Act 4200 that we must handle communication responsibly. And just as Mr. Wang Fugui knows when to say stay silent, and the law teaches us to respect and the boundaries of others' privacy and consent before we record. So it speak about something that it's not ours or it's ours to disclose. So imagine if someone secretly recorded Wafugway personal uh, conversations and shared them online, even if their intention was entertainment or curiosity, it would still violate the anti-wiretapping law. So it would break trust and distort his words, something that the law strongly forbids. So although the Republic Act 4200 was passed back in 1965, it's a message it's more relevant now than ever, especially in our digital world, where one tap in one phone or in a phone can record or spread information instantly. So today, people easily take screenshots, record the voice calls, and or post private videos without asking the consent or permission to the person or the individual that was involved. But under Republic Act 4200, doing these things without consent could be illegal or you could be sued. The interview with Mr. Wang Fugui reminded me that communication is not only about speaking, but also knowing when to speak or when to not speak or when to not record. So privacy is an invincible boundary that people deserves protections. So personally, I learned to think twice before you click, which is you record or sharing anything before I press record, or I would ask that may I have your consent before I post it online? Just like that. So both Mr. Wang Fugui and Republic Act 4200 teach us that responsible communication begins with respect. So therefore, I conclude that I can relate this interview with Mr. Wang Fugui to the Republic Act 4200, which is the anti-wiretapping law, because both remind us about the boundaries, consent, and respect in communication. So when Wang Fugui or Mr. Wang Fugui said he cannot answer certain complex questions, it wasn't ignorance, it was uh, wisdom. He knew when to speak and when to stay silent. So similarly, the anti-wiretapping law teaches us that not everything should be recorded or overheard or shared without the permissions. So in the end, both the interview with Mr. Wafugway and the law remind us that true communication is built on trust, and that privacy is not a barrier. It's a form of respect. That's all. Thank you for listening up in my reflection video. Thank you.